So my name is Monique Harden, and this is Dr. Beverly Wright. We're with the Deep South Center for Environmental Justice. And we wanted to talk about one of the items in the master plan amendments, which is dealing with Planning District 11 in New Orleans East, and the two proposals, or the two amendments by the Port of New Orleans that would destroy 281 acres of wetlands, undeveloped lands that right now are critical to providing natural defense to storm surge protection, absorbing floodwater, rainfall, stormwater. And the purpose for this destruction of the wetlands is to introduce and allow industrial development in New Orleans East. And as you all know, y'all heard from me yesterday about the environmental justice issues this raises for a community that's still struggling to recover since Hurricane Katrina, where people have invested in building up their neighborhoods and are dealing with a lot of things around quality of life and protecting their general welfare. And this, it would be a real stab in the heart to allow this change to the master plan to go through. It would also be a huge problem in terms of just city policy, because that master plan really focused in on how we can plan and do better after Hurricane Katrina. And one of the biggest lessons we are still learning is how to live with water. And in New Orleans East, about 97% of the city's wetlands are in New Orleans East. Our governor, legislative bodies, federal government is spending millions of dollars to build and restore wetlands in the coast. About $30 million for 500 acres. This plan would destroy 281 acres, and that should not be allowed. On the second floor outside of your offices, in the reception area at the City Council, you have handouts introducing a program, WaterWise programs, in the 7th Ward, and there have been some in the Gentilly neighborhood as well, trying to help neighborhoods figure out how they can retain and absorb rainwater so that they don't flood. Why on earth would we be trying to remove the natural resources for doing that in New Orleans East? And so I just urge you all to cut out or deny this section of the master plan amendments. And this is something that I know the city planning staff has recommended denial for, and we stand with them. We thought their analysis was on point, and it just really sends the wrong message to the residents of New Orleans East, as well as the city and our nation, that we should care about wetlands and we should care about our neighborhoods. We talk about equity and sustainable neighborhoods. This plan goes just to the opposite of that, and it really eviscerates the whole reason why we got into this master planning process to begin with. Done.
Thank you, Attorney Harden. Bob Becker.
Hi, my name is Bob Becker.